What's up, everybody? It's your buddy WolfyP.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And welcome to Ms.PacMan. We were going to continue on with another series, but Sanna's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Yeah, it's just kind of like...
Hey.
It's a little late, and
yeah.
I don't feeling like I want to bomb.
Yeah. So?
Some games do that to me, and it sucks, but I have to be like mentally prepared for that.
So I figured just a couple minutes of Ms.PacMan will do the body good. Just like Ms.PacMan here. My God, look at you. Ah, baby.
Yeah, she hot. She knows she hot.
I like how you do them chomps, girl.
I waka waka chomps. No.
Down.
No.
What's he doing?
Chewing on my fucking toes.
Mikey.
Hey. Mikey.
What's he do? I just hear digga.
You started the dryer, right?
Yes. Ah,
No.
fuck.
No.
No one ever said I was good at Pac-Man.
Yeah, I'm not good at Pac-Man.
I'm not good.
There's an awesome awesome 4-player Pac-Man over at the arcade bar that I go to. And
I have also played it.
Yes. It's so intense with 4 people.
It really is.
Like, you wouldn't expect for it to be so, like,
fuck.
Nice. Yeah. I'm over. Lead him.
Just
like
like
the
regular
shot.
Pac-Man, the fucking controls want to be sticky as fuck.
Yeah. Nice.
Get down.
Nice.
Didn't get to eat the
one,
cherry though, so that sucks.
It's so intense, but it's so much fun.
Yeah. It really is a good time. Last time I was there though was not a good time.
Yeah.
Have I told that story?
To me, yes. I don't know if we talked about it on the show.
So at this I think it's a fun story.
Yeah.
Fun's a word for it. Oh god. Which way you coming? Oh, you're coming that way.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh!
Ooh, not nice. Not nice. Oh, that was nice.
That was very nice.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Kind of wasted that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get smacked now. I'm gonna get got. Oh, come on. Why didn't you turn, Ms.PacMan? Why didn't you use those curves for good instead of evil?
I don't want to be nice. I want to be evil.
I want to be evil. So, if you've never heard this story, I hope you're ready for a frickin' treat. Last time I was at this particular barcade that Sanna was talking about, even though we didn't say the name of it, I know for a fact we're talking about the same place.
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah, last time we were there, I was with some buddies of mine.
Uh-huh.
And one of my buddies, if I were to describe him, I would say that he should have lived in the... Oh, close him in. Because he's gone in by himself. Good boy, Mikey.
What?
Mikey's going into his little house.
Nap time now.
Yep. Nap time, buddy. Nap time.
Night.
Night-night. Last time we were there...
No.
This buddy of mine, he should have grown up in, like, the 20s, because... he would have made a killing as a mafioso. Because that is all that this man does, is just, like, hustle people and try to make money.
What? Which one of your friends are these? Oh.
I did a motion to...
I know. I forgot that he was there on that night.
Yeah, no, he was, like...
I was
he wasn't the He wasn't the catalyst by any means, but he was there. So...
I was imagining the other two.
The little one or the other... Wait, because I was there with one other person.
So I was imagining the little one and the tall one.
Yeah, no, the tall one was not there.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you kind of wasted that.
Yeah, I really did.
Yeah, not good.
Shit. So I still have to eat these ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were there. We were just there to have a good time at this arcade. Oh,
ooh.
fuck. Dang it.
He has a little ooh face.
Yep. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, no one ever said I was good at this game.
No, I suck at this game.
Yeah, we were playing this 4-player Pac-Man, and we were at this barcade, and one of the first things that happens there is this guy walks up to us who knows my mafioso friend, and he's like, doesn't even see us for 2 seconds. He's like, "Hey, do you guys want to buy any Coke?" And we're like, I immediately take their hands. I'm like, "Nah, man, we're cool. Cool, you guys want to get laid? You want some women?" I was like, I'm actually like happily engaged, man. I was engaged at the time. I wasn't married yet. And so he just looks at me, doesn't blink an eye. He's like, "All right, you're gay." Anyway.
Yeah, you're like, what?
I was like, "What? All right, whatever, dude." And so we're not even like in this place. There's like an outdoor like giant Django.
Yeah, that's.
And so we were just trying to have a good time, you know, just like, all right, well, whatever.
There's nothing worse than someone like ruining.
Yeah, we're like, whatever, bump this guy. We start playing Jenga, and he's like going around harassing other people. What the hell? And as he's harassing these other guys, right? This, like, one of the security guys comes out, big dude, as you should be if you're security.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees this guy.
The security guys they have at that place, they're big.
Oh my god.
It's because you're distracted.
I'm distracted. He comes out and he sees this guy that's trying to offer us drugs and hookers.
Yeah, and you're like, "No, thank you."
And he looks at this other dude, dead in the face, right? The security guy looks at this other guy, dead in the face. And he just looks at him and he's like, "Motherfucker, I told you, if you ever fucking come back here." And he, like, goes around and he just grabs, like, drug guy by, like, the nape of his neck and just, like, physically pulls him out of the barcade. Oh! Thank you for not doing me dirty like that, Ms.PacMan.
Now you gotta be real careful though, because that's their last one, I think.
Nah, I think I have one more in the bottom. Yeah, see.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, so dude, man, he was like, yeah, now just run away. Just run away so I can, so I can finish gobbling my goods. So yeah, these guys start fighting in the outdoor patio where the giant Jenga is. And it's like...
Druggy and security?
Yeah, the security guy and drug dealer guy start fighting. And then second security guy comes in and they put, like, drug dealer guy in a freaking chokehold and literally throw him out the back door. Like, they lift him up over, like, that fencing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And physically throw him out.
I wonder if that's how we got in.
Maybe.
Because, so for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, where this is done at other places, this arcade bar, you have to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So the security, it's even before you hit the front door.
Yeah.
You stop, you have to show the ID and all that, and then you can go down into where the door is, you know, you go down some steps.
Yeah. You have to basically prove that you're cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that you're not a freaking a-hole.
So that's why I was like, he must have probably hopped that fucking fence.
Probably.
Because that's the only way in that I can think of.
Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
And I think that's game for me.
I think so.
Oh no, I have another life. Dopeness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was my last life. Well, I mean, I've died like 4 times.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Millie. So yeah, these guys start fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Insane. After, like, he gets physically thrown out, my mafioso buddy notices that these guys basically, like, in the scuffle, drug dealer dude lost his phone.
Mm-hmm.
And my mafioso friend, he has a lot of connections. He knows a lot of people.
He does. It's kind of scary how many people he knows.
And he knows enough people to the fact where he recognized a name in this dude's phone as a big cocaine dealer in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Took my mafioso friend, took drug dealer dude's phone and shows us he shows us actively putting like big cocaine dealer's phone number into his phone and shows us, hey man, how's the snowfall in Denver? Like, not subtle. And I was like, and he looks at me and like short friend, and he's like, hey, you guys want in on this? I immediately, I don't let short friend talk because he can get himself in trouble.
Oh my god, all he does is get himself in trouble. He's a good boy, but he gets himself in trouble by being stupid. Like, he's just like, dumb. This is an adventure.
He's like, this is a business opportunity.
Yes. And it's just one of those where you're like, small friend, you need to shut the fuck up because you're going to get yourself killed.
I actually pushed him behind me and I was like, no, dude, we're good. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're a grown-ass man. We are having no part of it. What do you know I don't want? We are having no part of it. So then the rest of the night goes fine. Like, he's going, if there's one other thing that mafioso friend enjoys, it's the company of women. And so he was doing his thing and just talking to people all night. I think he got like, I don't think he's the most attractive man in the world. But that man can talk.
I was gonna
he's
say,
charismatic.
That's the thing where it's like, sometimes looks can only get you so far.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know when people say, like, you have to have confidence, you gotta do this and that, you know, to get a girl's attention or to get a significant other person, to get another person's attention.
Yes.
He is the king at that.
Yeah.
That man can sell you an already eaten loaf of bread.
Yeah, he really could. He is a used car salesman. Or not even. He works for
Don't say where he works for or who he works for.
Like, I was trying to think of like because there's
all
all
stuff like that.
Yeah, but he's a car salesman. I was like, he's not a used car salesman. He's a car salesman. One of those places that, you know, they sell new cars, but they also sell like the pre-owned cars. So yeah, and everyone there hates him because he like outsells everyone.
He's always been good at that.
Yeah, he's very good at what he does. Oh, come on!
Why didn't you just go down?
I tried! It didn't respond fast enough. It's bullshit. Jump. Thank you. So we're having the rest of our, like, he's talking to girls all over the place. I think he's like buying people drinks. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Meanwhile, me and short friend, I was like, hey man, you want to play some Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
Yeah, we're like, listen, if you guys forgot, this is an arcade bar. Like, all we want to do is play video games and have some drinks.
Well, the thing was, he didn't want to, like, there was a game there that I can't remember. It was a fighting game. Like, he knew he was like, I'm not going to play you Mortal Kombat or Tekken because I know you. I've played you in those games before. And it's not fun for me.
Right.
So I was like, oh, well, okay. Ooh, baby, that felt good.
That's that moment where you gotta be like, well, get good, scrub. Like.
Yeah, but if there's a game that I'm even better at, it's Marvel vs. Capcom. And I was just like, I haven't played it in a long time. Like, I think I'll be okay. I don't know.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, like, it'll be fun. Now I bone myself.
Just a bit, but as long as you get out and...
Yep.
And foosh.
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta use that fooshing action.
Foosh.
Foosh.
Foosh. Come on, that way.
Foosh. You
boom.
did it.
Yeah, I did. So we're having the rest of the night. We're just playing games, right? I was the DD because, for those who don't know, I really don't drink a lot. So I was happy designated driver. I had maybe 2 drinks in total in like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And when I say drinks, I mean they're like beers.
Yeah. They do like mixed drinks and stuff there though.
Yeah. It might have been a mixed drink. I don't quite remember, but.
I remember opening up their menu and I was like, I'm not too fond of your like house drinks. Like a lot of them had like a lot of like Red Bull and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just
well, young people drinks.
Yeah. And
we are old souls in terms of alcohol.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a lot to drink at all. It's getting close to being the end of the night, and so I have to drive these guys back to home base, as it were, you know. And as we're driving, we're going past, like, we have to go into the city to get to the road to like get us home, you know. Oh man, that did nothing. That was no time at all. So we're starting to drive home, and it's a Saturday night. There's people like lined up to go to clubs, right?
Mm-hmm.
As we're waiting, oh shit. As we're waiting, to like get through this traffic, we see all these people lined up to like get into this club, and we notice that there's these people having an argument, like just out on the street.
Oh, bad move.
Yep.
Bad touch. Oh, bad touch.
Bad touch. Yeah, we noticed that there's these people having an argument out on a street.
Mm-hmm.
They're having their argument, and come on, bastard. They're having their argument, and then no more than like 5 seconds later, after I noticed, like, oh, these people are having a fight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
3 distinct gunshots go off.
Yep.
In the middle of the road. Like, everyone, it's like one of those classic, like, everyone just scrambles.
Yeah, nobody wants to be a part of that shit.
Yeah, nope. Everyone scrambles, everyone's, like, hiding behind, like, we were driving a short friend's dad's car, which is a very nice car.
It is a very nice car.
And they trusted me to drive it, so I was like, I am not doing anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, 5 seconds later, we see the 5-0 pull up. The 5-0, for you children who don't know, is a code for the police. Like 4 squad cars immediately pull up.
Yeah.
And, which, I mean, duh, there's now an active shooting. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Hell yeah. So then this is when my two friends who once again, I was the designated driver. I was the one who was sober. These 2 drunken morons, short friend who was up front with me, Pedro, man, how are you still being cool? Show me your hands! Show me your hands! I gotta make sure you're not shaking! Show me your hands!
And you're like, dude,
And
I'm driving.
and as I'm driving, he's like pulling on my arm. I was like, I get you're scared right now. You're a little guy. You need to stop it, like right now.
Yeah.
Let me do my job and let me get us the hell out of here. My other friend, god dang it, mafioso friend, who was in the back seat, asleep at this time, wakes up to the sound of the gunshots, and his first words as his now conscious body reemerges and joins us in the vehicle. What was that? Those gunshots? We gotta fight somebody. Turn around. We gotta fight someone. To which I say, mafioso friend, shut the fuck up and go the fuck back to sleep. Small friend, quit grabbing my arm. Let me do what I need to do to get us out of here safely. Oh god. There was nothing special about it, but at that point, because of how they were acting, I felt like the driver in Driver. That I was just like,
Drive?
In Drive,
You
yeah.
felt like Ryan Gosling
I
at
felt
the
like
time?
Ryan Gosling just because I was like,
So beautiful.
you
Ryan.
guys have 15 minutes. In those 15 minutes, whatever you need, I'm your man. After that, you're on your own. Like, I felt very much like that, as cheesy as that fucking is. But just because, like, my friends were being dumb.
Yeah, they're dumb and drunk.
They're dumb and drunk. Kids, this is why don't do the alcohols.
See, I'm the opposite, where I'm like, do the alcohols, but understand your limits and, you know, just be kind of like chill. Don't drink to get drunk.
Yes.
If you get drunk along the way,
Oh,
that
shit,
happens.
shit,
But
shit. Shiatsu.
yeah. I've talked about that a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I drink a lot, and
Yes, you do.
I do. But I don't get drunk. I very rarely get drunk. I have been drunk maybe 3 or 4 times in my entire life, my entire span of drinking endeavors. Because that's not what I'm there for. I'm not there to just be like, let's party, woo!
Yeah. We do not get, as the kids like to say, white girl wasted.
I was gonna say, get crunk.
We don't get drunk. We don't get low.
No, we drink to socialize, we drink to have fun, we drink to have a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, and sometimes it just happens where you just had a few too many. It happens.
Exactly. It happens to the best of us.
It is A-okay.
More so happens to the worst of us, but it happens to the best. Oh, that sucks.
Hi, baby. Milli Vanilli.
Mm-hmm. The kitty has made an appearance.
I love you so much. You're so calm, so cool, so collected. So much love.
She is so much love, but calm? I don't know if I'd necessarily say calm. She's calm right now, but
she's always calm with me. And compared to the dogs, I'm like, yes.
She likes to egg them on.
I can see that.
I can play this for 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think one time someone asked me like, "Oh, why don't you go to that barcade anymore?" And I told them that story, and I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't go to that barcade anymore."
And
And it's not their fault at all.
No, it was just it's one of those things where, and that can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
Where it's a bad night, an off night, and the weirdos are fucking out.
Yep. Oh god.
I mean, I told you how someone slapped my ass the last time I was at the local one.
Yeah. Some drunk lady.
Yeah. Which is normally what happens. It's normally some lady.
You just look so ethnic.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if I've said this on the show. My New Year's resolution was hoping that nobody would try to guess what I am. We are in month 4. It's happened like 4 times.
Still an improvement.
That's like one person a month being like, so you're like, what are you?
I would still say by comparison an improvement.
I mean, they're not drunk, so it doesn't come off as mean. Or as like, whatever, but it still happens.
It's not as weird.
If anything, it's more weird because they are completely sober. And I'm like, this is not a question you ask as a sober person to another person.
What are you? What am I? I'm a person.
Yeah.
I'm a human being.
They just like to guess, where they're just like, so like...
I am a human being.
I am not an animal. A lot of times they like to guess. You know? They're like, are you like a Pacific Islander? And I'm like, what? No. It's like, how much % of Native American are you? And I'm like, none? They're like, why are you asking me this? Take your wine and leave.
Drink your wine, take your shit, get out my house. Shit. Ooh, baby.
But yes, this happens
that
to
was
me
some umami.
A lot more, because I am what we like to call off-white.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the sun very often, so I do not tan.
But when we do, like, we're gods.
But we're like off-white. Like, people look at us and they know that we're not like white bread.
Yes.
You know,
we're ethnic.
We're ethnic. We're like multi-grain. Is what people like to think of us.
It smells ethnic, like ranch dressing. Yeah, dude.
That smells exotic, like ranch dressing.
But yeah, people love to just guess. They love...
Which I don't get.
And the thing is, this shit happens to me more than you guys. Like, I get weirdos in my life. Like a moth to a flame.
The other thing is, like, for lack of a better term, not trying to smack on you at all, you go to the places where people are weird, Veed, and I don't.
Well, Veed's not old enough to go.
Veed's not old enough.
And I'm not going to go to the racist dudes. And then there's no other bars here in town.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like...
And I'm just not a bar goer.
You're not a bar goer. And I normally like to... I meet up with buds at the bar.
Yeah.
And we'll talk and drink, and like I'm friends with some of the bartenders.
It's my friends who want to go to the bar usually. Like anytime I go to the bar, it's always because one of my friends is like, let's go to the bar.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, why don't we go buy some drinks and have like a drunken smash tournament?
See, and I love that, of just like buying drinks and getting smashed.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where it's like sometimes you're just like, well, let's just go out, and I think it's also the idea of going out, you know, like even if it is just a tiny little local place where you're just like, you get out of the house, it's out of your normal, you know, go-to zone and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm pretty chill.
Oh, you big
Hoppers.
baby.
I'm pretty chill with the bartenders. And so sometimes I also get discounts.
That was the scissor method.
So there's that too. You gotta like kind of know where you want to go.
Yeah.
And for what reason. And in our town, there's not very many choices.
Yeah, no.
Unless you want to stay at home and drink.
Which is my choice 100% of the time.
That's normally my choice too.
What a whiny boy.
But like I said, every now and again, you just kind of want to be like, you know, fine.
Oh,
Let's
come
see
on.
what rambunctious bullshit happens.
Yeah.
Like the day where fucking Big Red was all drunk and
Trying to hook you up with like your work buddy.
yes, that was hilarious, and I was just like, Big Red, chill. Big Red is an interesting dude, to say the least. I think I've said this story before, but we were at the local bar, and the local bar has a pool table.
Yeah, I don't even made it this far.
And the pool table wasn't working because the bar is also like a family restaurant throughout the day.
Yeah.
And then after like 7, I want to say, it becomes just like a full.
Is when the shenanigans start.
Yeah, and it's a full-on bar, so no more kids after like 7. I want to say. But they serve like pretty good food and whatnot. And... Shut your mouth. Thank you.
Whiny boy.
And
whiny baby boy.
this family was there like right when, because I went with a buddy of mine to get some drinks.
Yeah.
And we got there pretty much right around 7.
Yeah.
Like after our shift. And you weren't there. You don't know. You weren't even born yet.
Probably not.
He wasn't. This was like a year or so ago. Anyways, so a family was there playing with the pool table, and the kids basically broke the pool table.
Gotta love it.
Right, so everyone was pretty pissed. All the bartenders, everyone there.
Yeah.
Because it's a big form of the entertainment in this bar.
Yeah.
Is playing pool.
Classic. Oh.
And the kids somehow like they threw the balls in a weird way.
Okay.
That they got stuck in the middle, so they weren't dispersing
How do you do
out.
that?
I don't know.
That's like expert level fuckage.
Yeah. Big Red comes in maybe a couple hours later.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to say around 9 or so. And he's like, I'm ready to play pool. And Big Red is a big dude.
He's one of those guys that you don't want to make mad.
No. He's very sweet, but I would never in my life want to get on his bad side.
He's just intimidatingly big.
Yes. And he could fucking break me in half like a goddamn toothpick. Like, the dude is huge. We call him Big Red for a reason. But anyways, Big Red...
Oh, just in case, children, not in the ooh break me daddy kind of way. He is just a big guy.
He's a big dude.
Then you showed him to me once, and I was like, goddamn.
Yeah. Big Red is huge. He's just like an intimidating
He's like
dude.
to call a big motherfucker.
He a big motherfucker. That you just like... it's one of those things where you're like, that is a dude I don't want to pick a fight with.
Yeah.
Because even if I know how to fight, that dude is just bigger than me. Like, he can just he can push me on my ass.
Yeah.
And just hold me there. Doesn't matter how good of a fighter I am.
Yeah.
Anyways. So Big Red comes in, he's like, I'm ready to fucking play pool. And the bartender, our mutual bartender friend, was like, sorry dude, like, the family that was in here a couple hours ago fucking broke the machine. Like, we can't get the balls out. And
Mike
he's like,
is very upset about this broken pool table.
yes, and he was just like, what the
God damn
fuck?
it.
What do you mean they fuck? He's like, little shits, and, you know, we're all laughing. We're
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude, it sucks. And he's like, I got this. Big Red, a single man, picks up the entire full pool table, lifts it up, shakes it, puts it down, and fixes the machine. It was quite incredible. But again, one dude
Yeah.
picks up the entire pool table,
This man
shakes the pool table.
This man is a bear.
And then the machine is working. Like, it's just one of those things you don't want to... that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to fuck with them. But also, like, don't let... First, if you're a parent going into a bar, don't let your kids be shitty little monsters.
Monsters.
I was going to say shit demons. I was
Shitty
like,
little shit demons.
yeah. But yeah, don't let them be little shit demons and break stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that's there for everyone. Like, fucking, you can play with your kids.
Yeah.
But don't let them just sit there and just shove balls into the pocket until it gets stuck. It's a shit demon!
It's a shit demon! I don't think that movie gets enough credit.
It does not. Ma was asking me if that movie was on Netflix because she wanted to watch it.
It is not. I haven't watched it.
I know, that's what
It's
I
like
told
you
her.
can't get it anywhere.
No. Dogma's fantastic, though, if you can find it. Hoppers! Shut Yapper! Shut it!
You whiny little boy.
But I have good memories of the arcade bar.
Oh.
Nice! That like stayed a little too long,
I
or
was
we were both just like, is it?
Come on.
Can
Come on. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
That arcade has that arcade bar has House of the Dead, which
Yes,
is one
it
of my
does.
favorites. One of my favorites to play.
No.
Oh, right at the end.
Robbed. Come on, game. Give me my magic Tootsie Pop.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly,
Lollipop. Ba-bum dum dum. Give me
Remember
that,
in Chicken
give me
Little when
that,
the mean girl
give me
gets like
that.
brain erased and then she starts singing that song and the runt or
What
whatever
the hell? Yeah.
is like, she's perfect.
Yes, I do.
Do you guys remember that movie, just period? That movie was a trip. I love it. I love Chicken Little.
Well, I think that's enough Ms. PacMan for now.
I think so.
I hope you guys enjoyed this trip down memory lane. As always, I'm your buddy WolfyP.
I'm Sanna.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good YouTube stuff. Makes your beautiful faces so extra beautiful. Today, how you doing? You're looking great.
If you
Love
kiddos
you.
are old enough, type down your weirdest bar experience, because I have many. I did not share them on this one, but I think I've gone through a pretty decent amount. But share us your weirdest. I want your weirdest bar memories.
Having to hide people behind your car because of gunshots, that's a weird one.
That's a fucking weird one.
But alright, with that, I'm gonna say...
Sue? Did you see that?
No.
They were naming off the ghost and they get to the orange one and it said Sue.
Well, that's different.
It is different. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Maybe instead of Clyde, it's Sue. Because it's Ms. PacMan.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.